such a great combination of old and new. I'm here in Spitalfields. I'm gonna tell you everything about this area. SEGASHI is here. Let's go. Before I start this video, please hit the like button because it will bring you luck and the YouTube will rank my videos in high results. Spitalfields area located in East London. It's quite central in Zone 1 and within London Borough of Tower Hamlets. The area is being attracted here by local creative and city workers because of its close proximity to Shoreditch, to Hoxton and to the city of London, where many of them are working. The rent is here quite expensive unless you go to the Brick Lane. If you want more fancy restaurants, go to the city of London, to one of these skyscrapers. But I am amazed how Spitalfields combines in itself the old and the new steel and glass skyscrapers together with the Victorian archway bridges. That's very, very beautiful. But Spitalfields was not always so fruitful. For some time it was actually considered as the worst slums in the cities. By some time in this area was living the Irish immigrants, then the Jewish immigrants from Russia who escaped the pogroms. And now this area, especially Brick Lane, is popular among the British Bangladeshi community. One of the main attractions in Spitalfields area is their markets. One of them is Spitalfields Market, founded 500 years ago as fruit and vegetable market, but now it sells the street foods and souvenirs and handmade crafts. The market was established 500 years ago and now it receives 25,000 visitors every week, so a million every year. The other famous markets are Brick Lane, it's got more hipstery vibe, and the Petticoat Lane Market is the third famous market around here that sells general clothing. If you look at the Spitalfields Market itself, you will see the very old building which highlights its history. Some of the streets in Spitalfields has such a great character because there are still Georgian buildings are preserved and it's like you're going back to the history. If you want to go to more hipstery look, you should go to the Brick Lane. Such a great contrast of the street art and the history can be found here in Spitalfields near Brick Lane. Brick Lane has a very urban feel and it's full of restaurants, especially Indian and curry restaurants where you can get the best curry in London, and lots of cafes and bars. That's a great spot for hanging out at night or come over weekend during the day, and you will approach the market which sells souvenirs, street food and clothing and etc. You basically find everything here. One of the most beautiful streets in Spitalfields are located between the Commercial Street and the Brick Lane. It's got the rich history within itself. That's the area when the Irish community and the Jewish immigrants from Russia were living at some point. But if you go further east, you will find council estate, nowadays mostly occupied by the British Bangladeshi community, which came here in the beginning of the 20th century. As most of the Bangladeshi people are Muslims, there is even the mosque on Brick Lane, and I call this mosque Techno Mosque because at night it highlights in different colors. I know a girl who's so fine, she's running laps around my heart. She's more than perfect, she's not the type to go play a part. Street art is everywhere on Brick Lane, and also Brick Lane is the great spot to buy some vintage clothing. If you into it, the Spitalfields is the place to get your retro outfit. Even so, the Spitalfields doesn't have its own public transport station. It's within close proximity to the Liverpool Street Station, Shoreditch High Street Station, Aldgate East, Whitechapel. It's all within the walking distance to come here to Brick Lane and Spitalfields. Spitalfields is such a cool area, and especially on the sunny day. and it's such a great vibe here because it has everything in itself. It has the very young vibes and the quite serious white collar vibes. There are some streets in this neighborhood, they are completely empty, yeah, they're filled with graffiti and street art, and it's such a great spot to do your photo shoot for Instagram, YouTube, whatever you do, guys. Come and do it here, explore Spitalfields, because look at that. That is not amazing. The entire wall is graffitied, all of it. Why not to take some pictures here? The busy commercial street in the heart of Spitalfields. I'm finishing this video about this funky area of London. If you want to come to the fancy neighborhood, go to the trendy pubs and restaurants, or to do shopping, come to Spitalfields. And if you're still watching these videos, guys, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I publish lots of videos about London. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.